You know, you've got some nerve to be new here and not even say hello.
Excuse me? May I know who you are?
Oh, my bad. I'm a member of the Mom Friends group in this upscale neighborhood. My name should be listed in the register.
Elana, is it? Nice to meet you. My name is Quinn.
Nice to meet you. But let's get down to business. I heard you're the new kid on the block. I was waiting to say hi and to get to know what you're like, and you didn't say anything.
Sorry for the delay with the introductions. It's only been a few days since I moved in. My husband and I have been very busy.
Oh, excuses. There are rules.
Rules? What kind of rules?
What of rules? Isn't it common sense to greet other human beings? Didn't you learn this? What have you been doing until now? Even a monkey could understand that. I'm amazed.
I'm sorry. I'm new to this mom friends group thing.
Alright, moving on. Do you know what kind of place this neighborhood is?
Yes, it's a very comfortable and beautiful place to live. My spouse and I discussed it and decided it was a good place to live.
Oh, it's as you say. But you? You're always wearing unattractive clothes, huh? Have you been observing the neighborhood where you live?
Unattractive? I've been wearing this type of clothes my entire life.
Do you understand that this is an upscale residential area? Take a good look around you, will you? You're among the elites. So could you please dress accordingly?
Huh.
What's with the huh? If you're going to live here, dress appropriately like everyone else. It's just poor taste. It's bothering everyone else in the neighborhood.
Sorry, I only have these types of clothes.
You're wearing clothes like a common person. Take a good look in the mirror.
I don't mind dressing like a common person.
Huh? Do you know what you're saying?
I like simple clothing like this. My hobby is traveling, and I only dress appropriately when I go on such trips. And that's the only time I'll spend money as well. In my everyday life, I only use what's necessary, and that's enough for me.
What are you saying? There's no need to lie. You're choosing to live in this high end neighborhood just as front, right? Don't push yourself if you don't have any money. Don't make me laugh.
I'm not pushing anything, and it doesn't interfere with my life, so it's alright.
That's not the point. The point is, it's a problem for the rest of us. Do you understand this?
What kind of problem?
Wait, even after all this, you still don't understand? Don't make me laugh again, please. You're being silly, you. Don't make me say embarrassing things.
Is that so?
You're so ridiculous, but you chose this place well. On the contrary, I should compliment you instead. But watch out. I'm going to get straight to the point, so take notes.
Yes. What is it?
Every time I host a gathering with mom friends during this time, every newcomer, as a rule, must bring food for everyone else. Since you're the new arrival, please take care of this.
What? For everyone?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's a rule that's been in place for a long time. Everyone has had to do this, so it's only natural that we continue the tradition. Do you know what I mean? If you're surprised by this, you won't be able to handle what else is there. But since it's a gather on the elites, this kind of budget is not a big deal, right?
Is that really the issue? Why is the newcomer responsible for the expenses when you're the one hosting?
What? Do you have a problem? You know you're new, right? Do you understand your position?
I'm afraid I must decline.
What?
I'm not satisfied that this is being forced upon me.
You sure know how to say things, even though you're new. You really don't know? Well, it doesn't matter what I say. Making everyone else your enemy will lead to bad consequences down the road. I'll let you know the date later, so look forward to it, okay? Bye.
Wait, please.
The schedule for the mom's gathering I told you about the other day has been decided. It's next Friday, so be prepared.
Sorry, I have a prior engagement on that day and won't be able to make it. So, about the obligation, could you ask someone else to do it?
What? It's already been decided. Do you want to break the rules?
No, that's not it. It's an important matter I can't miss.
What kind of matter is it? What kind of business do you have that you have to miss the mom's group gatherings I'm hosting?
It's a promise with my husband. Sorry.
A promise with your husband? No way. You have to attend no matter what. Okay?
Is there any way we can work around that?
No matter what the reason is, it's not okay. We've already agreed to have the mom's gathering, right? So, it's not okay to not attend and to not keep your schedule open.
You're being selfish.
If you don't show up, I'm excluding you from the neighborhood association. Got it?
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't know? My husband is the CEO of a small company. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm not sure I understand.
I can easily make anything happen to you, you know? So be careful. Not just me. Even my husband, the CEO, will turn against you. Listen to what I say and do it, okay? It will be for your own good.
Even if you say that?
Don't make me angry anymore, okay? Alright, bye. If you don't come, I don't know what I'll do to you.
Wait, I really can't go.
Hey, Quinn, you're still not here? Everyone else is already here, okay? You're the only one who's very late. Please don't cause any trouble for everyone else. As a newcomer, you must be the first to arrive, okay? Hey, still not here? Hurry up. Dinner is about to start. Good news from me. It's a celebration for your new arrival, and we're having a special delivery from that fancy sushi restaurant. If you don't come soon, you'll have to pay but not get to eat.
Sorry, I've been somewhere without a Wi-Fi connection. Sorry for the delay in replying.
Hurry up and come. You're paying for it, so if you don't eat it, you're missing out. Why don't you come eat and enjoy yourself? You're not going to pay for it, aren't you? Where are you headed now, anyway?
I'm not heading there, okay?
What?
I'm currently overseas,
What?
so I can't come. Sorry.
Hey, what are you talking about? I don't understand at all. Explain properly. What do you mean you're not in the country? What are you saying?
I told you the other day. Regarding the payment, since I'm currently overseas, I'll appreciate it if you could take care of it.
Hey, what do you mean by that? What should I do? I've relied on you for so much. How much will this cost? I told everyone I'd treat them.
That's something I can't do anything about, right? Didn't you order on your own?
Hey, you! You're deceiving me. Don't you remember the next neighborhood association meeting? You can't do this. I don't care what happens to you. As I told you before, be prepared to be left out.
Can you do such a thing?
I can do it. My husband, the company president, makes it easy for everyone to do what he says. Isn't the power of money amazing? Everyone bends when money is mentioned. Humans can't overcome their desires.
You're really the worst.
Worst? Me? It can't be helped because everyone loves themselves, right? A bunch of people who like money and love themselves, right? Especially here in this upscale neighborhood. You're the same after all.
I'm not the same as you.
Don't be a hypocrite. In the end, everyone goes weak against money. Your husband is just an office worker anyway, right?
No, he's not. My husband is the hospital chief.
What? Hospital chief? Hospital chief as in medical hospital?
That's right.
Which hospital?
He's the director of Howak Hospital.
Howard Hospital? Isn't that the big hospital around here? You're lying, right?
No, it's true. I'm not lying. He often talks with people in the neighborhood association. Is that what it means to have connections? Thanks to you, I will also talk to the other people in the neighborhood association.
Oh, it's not good to lie. You're just joking around.
I don't think there's a fool who would joke in this situation.
Yeah. By the way, conversely, if what I said to you spreads, what will happen?
Don't worry. My husband is already aware of this matter.
What? When did this happen?
Yes, I've duly informed him.
Oh no, please. My future is at stake.
You did this to yourself, didn't you?
And besides, the payment is $20,000. I wonder if there's anything I can do.
Oh, really?
My husband already threatened to divorce me for overspending money in the past. If I charge another expensive thing, it's only going to get worse.
I don't know anything about that.
Right? Do something to help me out here. If you don't do something about it, my husband will leave me.
You've done it yourself. Please solve this problem yourself.
Oh no.
Apparently, Eliana's husband ended up paying for the meal. With his previous financial issues, this made him extremely angry. She apparently loved branded items and repeatedly purchased jewelry whenever she found it. Her sense of money was distorted. They finally divorced due to the meal. Now that her husband is gone, she's impoverished. She no longer can live a lavish lifestyle like before. She ended up returning to her hometown in the countryside. She got what she deserved, and hopefully this will guide her in a better direction. On the other hand, I enjoyed a friendly overseas trip with my husband. After returning, I met with people from the neighborhood association for the first time in a while and caught up with everything. Of course, the topic of Eliana came up, and they laughed at how refreshing it was to have her gone. At the mothers group, with the former organizer gone, everyone was relaxed. There are no longer any strict rules. I have more to do at home now that I am not a member of the mothers group. I just treat everyone as friends.
The next story is about the fate of a greedy mother friend who steals her daughter's belongings. Hey Alice, I'm a bit troubled. Oh, did Sarah do something again? Yeah. Elena was playing with her at the park, and it seems like Sarah took Elena's bike without giving it back.
Oh, I saw Sarah ride a bike home earlier. I guess Sarah really wanted a bike. She must have been jealous.
But I'm sure she'll get bored of it soon and return it. No. Please give it back right away. There are many things Sarah has taken from us, not just a bike. She says she'll return it next time, every time. But I don't see a single thing being returned.
Oh, did I forget about it? I'm quite forgetful. But it's all going to be Sarah's eventually, right?
What? What do you mean?
Well, Sarah's in year 1 and Alice is in year 2. They're like sisters, aren't they? The bike will eventually be given to Sarah as a hand-me-down.
You can buy an elder sister bike for Elena. Eventually given to? I'm not sure I understand.
Unlike you, my husband doesn't make a lot of money and we are poor, so we rely on hand-me-downs from Elena for all of Sarah's clothes and such.
Sure, I've given Elena a lot of hand-me-downs in the past, but I don't want you to rely on me that much.
Oh, come on, don't be stingy.
Anyway, please return the bike as soon as possible. Hey Alice, what's going on?
What?
I think Sarah stained Elena's clothes at school today.
Sorry, Sarah was walking with a pen and I think they bumped into each other. That pen is oil-based, so it won't come off even if you wash it.
Kids often stain each other's clothes with pens.
Yeah, it happens. No big deal. So, what to do with the stained clothes? Just throw them away? Can you give it to Sarah if you're going to dispose of it?
Alice, is it possible that once at Elena's hand-me-downs that you goaded Sarah into staining the clothes, did you? That's not it at all. That's a terrible assumption. Really? Sarah said that her mother told her to do it. That's what it seems like she told Elena. Oh, she's probably just lying. She probably said that because she didn't want to get in trouble. Don't believe everything kids say. I believe it wasn't intentional this time, though. Please be careful next time. By the way, the stained clothes are Elena's favorite, so I couldn't possibly throw it away even if it's slightly stained. What? You're going to keep using Pantene clothes? If it's her favorite, why don't you just buy her a new pair? Well, I don't really care about minor stains. This is difficult to say, but Alice, you've been a bit persistent lately, relying on my daughter's hand-me-downs for your own kid. I find those statements a bit heavy-handed. Yes, I'm sorry. Is it okay? What are you getting upset about? It's just a fight between kids. No, Elena's always being taken advantage of. What? What do you mean? Today, Sarah wanted the hair clip that Elena was wearing and tried to forcefully take it from her. Elena didn't like it when Sarah pulled her hair. Elena cried and complained to me. Did that happen? Besides, Elena is older than Sarah. She would have stood up more to Sarah. Elena is a bit of a delicate girl, so it seems she can't even stand up to Sarah when her personal items are taken. Could you stop making my child the bad guy all the time? You should fix your daughter's meddling personality first. Being made to cry by a first grader, she's gonna get taken advantage of in the future. Why does Elena have to put up with these things? Sarah still hasn't returned the bike she took, and I'm not giving her any hand-me-downs anymore. What? Why did it come to that? Sarah, all of Elena's clothes are too cute, so she's always happy to get hand-me-downs. That's too bad. From now on, you should buy her clothes. Besides, most of Elena's hand-me-downs get resold on flea market sites, right? Oh, I heard from the other moms that you introduced the site to the other school parents, and that you said you were selling brand-name clothes at a discount. So why don't you take a look? And the word seems to be going around. Well, it's true that some of the clothes you gave me didn't fit. I've sold some of them. But I suspect that you wanted the hand-me-downs not for Sarah, but to sell them for money. This is so troublesome. It's a gift, so it's up to me how I use it, right? Is that right? Then it's up to you whether or not you want to give up your hand-me-downs. Oh yeah? Okay. That's enough. I didn't think you were that mean and petty. You're going to leave us behind and won't even regret it later. Hey Alice, I have a question for you. What is it? So after gym class today, when Elena went back to the changing room, one of her clothes was missing. The PP Lemon's blue dress. Oh. The PP Lemon dress is what Elena often wears. Elena's dress was stolen? Poor thing. It looks like someone snuck into the locker room while everyone was gone during gym time. Oh wow, there are people with such bad habits. I'll have to be careful too. Alice, I'm thinking the culprit might be Sarah. Did you want Elena's PP Lemon dress? You've said that many times, didn't you? You're doubting us again. This is libel now. You have no proof that Sarah did it, do you? I have no proof, but it's making me really sad. I thought you were my best mom friend. Can I trust that you didn't encourage Sarah, Alice? What? I recently bought the blue dress from PP Lemons. Sarah said she wanted the same dress as Elena's. It was expensive, but I splurged a little. But didn't you say before that you don't buy your own children's clothes? Even I buy clothes for my kids once in a while. Maybe she'll wear it to school tomorrow. Elena will probably be upset because Sarah is wearing the same outfit that she had stolen. I'm sure she'll be very disappointed. It's almost like the tables have turned. Wait a minute. What's going on? What? What happened? Regarding the theft of Elena's clothes. Is it true that the stolen clothing was Elena's? No, that's not it. Elena's clothes are safe. Wow. So whose clothes were stolen? It was a girl named Samantha. Samantha also had a blue dress from PP Lemon, and yesterday they happened to be wearing the same thing. I can't believe it wasn't Elena's clothes that were stolen. Oh? What happened? Today at school, Samantha, who looks like a delinquent, suddenly took Sarah's dress. She ripped off Sarah's clothes out of the blue. She screamed, "Thief! Give me back my clothes!" while cursing Sarah in front of everyone. I saw Sarah wearing the stolen clothes yesterday, and it made me upset.
That's Sarah's clothes. That little shit Samantha took Sarah's clothes and left her half naked in class all day. Sarah was in her underwear and labeled the class pariah. Even though there was no evidence, everyone called her a thief.
I think I've found some evidence.
Huh?
Samantha wears her favorite perfume every day. It's not aligned with the school rules, but
Perfume?
they say it's a fairly rare foreign perfume, and the scent of the perfume came from Sarah's dress. So Samantha quickly became convinced that it was her dress Sarah was wearing.
That brat. Making a decision just based on a scent and claiming it as her own. That's my dress. I'll definitely file a complaint at school and get the dress back. My husband also said he'll go to the school. It's a full-blown war.
Good luck with that.
Hey, something went wrong.
Alice, did something happen?
So I went to the school with my husband yesterday to complain about the blue dress, but Samantha's parents also came to the school to talk. So as soon as my husband saw Samantha's father, he turned pale.
Did the two know each other?
Samantha's dad was the managing director of the company my husband works for. And at that moment, my husband bowed his head and said, "I'm sorry about this."
Oh my goodness. Such a coincidence.
And there's more bad news. The blue dress also had the name Samantha written in small letters on the tag, so they found out that Sarah had stolen the dress. Although we both apologized profusely, they did forgive us. If they fire my husband over this, what's going to happen?
Well, it seems to be your own doing.
What's that supposed to mean? If you want to know the truth, it's all because of you, Haley.
What? Why am I being brought up?
You neglected us and our children. I was sad and just wanted to embarrass Elena by taking her clothes away from her. I just wanted you to understand how I felt.
Please stop making baseless accusations. Don't you think it's terrible to make your own child steal?
What? Everyone is making me the villain. Even my husband says, "It's all your fault my life is ruined." I'm scolded every day, and Sarah is not attending school. Oh, why does it always have to be me? Why do you have to go through such horrible experiences?
It's karma. It's because you've been doing bad things.
Hey, Sarah, I'll return all the bikes I borrowed and everything else, okay? Can you still hang out with me?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to decline. Hanging out with you and your family just leads to unpleasant experiences. Let's make this the last time we contact each other through Messenger.
Wait a minute, I'm really in a pinch this month. Could you lend me just 10,000 yen?
After? Have you heard the rumors? I heard that Alice's husband really got fired from his company, and the two of them have daily arguments because he drinks himself into oblivion every day. Sarah became a chronic shoplifter and gets in trouble with the police frequently. Alice is troubled by this as well. As for me, I'm blessed to have made friends with kind and honest moms. I'm living my life peacefully every day.